What's up, my Dan fans? Hey, so today I am coming at you with another reaction. This one is going to be A Million Dreams. This is originally on The Greatest Showman, but it's going to be Dan Vasc's style. With that being said, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and here we go. He looks so happy.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my home. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy.
Oh, okay. He's got a little bit of the, yeah. I like what I'm doing. Yeah.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head, a million dreams that keep me awake.
I just have to point out really quick that the original, you've got that little bit of the, it almost kind of sounds like a nasal sound, like when he's singing. It's got that original feel to it. He's so good at manipulating his voice. I love it. It doesn't really matter where you stop in his videos. His faces are just like... his faces are awesome.
'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head, a million dreams that keep me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
Okay. So, you know, one of the things I really like about The Greatest Showman, and I know that it's surrounding, you know, P.T. Barnum's circus, and there's been a lot of controversy with the circus and how animals get treated and whatnot. But I do want to show or talk about and speak on one particular aspect of The Greatest Showman movie. Whenever I originally watched it, I've always been kind of a movie buff. So singing, theatrical stuff, and, you know, this movie in particular, maybe not this song, but this movie had helped inspire some of my creativity to come back. Specifically the song From Now On. And, yeah, it's pretty good. But with that being said, you know, the really interesting thing about watching movies is that you do get inspiration. You do get, you know, dreams that are reignited. You do get the feels of the nostalgia. You do get all those things. You know, for me, I remember going to see Pirates of the Caribbean in the movie theaters with my grandma, and we ended up going and seeing it like 4 different times. And I fell in love with the soundtrack of the Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. And that was ultimately what pushed me to go to music school, because I really wanted to, you know, do film scores. I really wanted to, you know, branch off in this, branch off in that. Ultimately, I mean, I ended up, you know, finishing school, but nothing really came out of it. I rapped a little bit. I wrote my wife a couple songs, things like that. But your dreams don't really die. They just get suppressed. And every once in a while, I get the wild hair and want to just start writing again. And but it's absolutely beautiful what dreams can really do. You know, if you have a dream that you've had for years and you feel comfortable sharing it, go and throw it down in the comments. Because the cool thing is, you never know. Someone else may have the same exact dream that you do, and you would never know. You would never know. Some people want to be astronauts. Some people want to be race car drivers. Some people want to just be, I don't know, X, Y, and Z. And what's interesting is that the things that we look at as dreams may not be someone else's passion, but the thing that someone else looks at as a dream may be something that we casually do every single day. And we have no idea that it could potentially be someone else's dreams because we do it every day. It's kind of like that whole, I want to visit another country, but, I'm going to that country as a tourist, and the people that live there are so used to that area, it's not that exciting for them anymore. So it's that same kind of concept with dreams and even occupations, goals, things like that.
There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we decide. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams, it's all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you bring me along to the world you see. To the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
So incredible. So incredible. We're going to get into what Dan has to say here in a second, but I will tell you that dreams are something that shouldn't die. Dreams are something that you should continue to have. It's kind of like setting goals for yourself. You have this big vision of a dream that you want for your life. Set baby goals to get there. What's the first step? What's the second step? What's the third step? What's the fourth step? I'll tell you, there's not a day that goes by that we don't set baby goals. But we just don't realize that we're setting them. We set them for today's goals, but we don't set them for long-term goals. We have to be intentional to set for long-term goals, for our dreams, for our big picture vibes, right? It's kind of like saving for retirement. If you don't ever save that $10 or $20 a day or a week, whatever the case, wherever you're at, how are you going to start getting there? It's going to be really, really difficult to be able to get there if you're not actively doing it or if you never start doing it. those baby goals, they add up. And then next thing you know, you're 70 years old and you're able to get your retirement. So it's that's the thing. But let's hear what Dan has to say.
Hey my friends, this was a little bit different than what I usually bring to you here. Those of you who have been hanging around for a while know that my goal with this channel is to hit 1 million subscribers. So the lyrics of this song speak a lot to me. I appreciate you joining me on this quest. Let me know in the comments what songs you want me to cover. And have yourselves an epic day.
I love him. I absolutely love him. Dan Vasc is actually incredibly inspirational. He has the personality that really can get you motivated. And it's also very humorous. But with that being said, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.